Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Brittany. Today's video is another hair install with another Kinky wig. ILikeHair sent me their Kinky frontal wig to try out. So this is their 22-inch Kinky frontal wig with HD lace. So my first impressions of this wig was it looks similar to blown out type 4 hair. The texture is coarse and kinky and just overall really nice, and I like how the edges are the same texture as the rest of the wig. The edges are very curly and it just makes the overall wig look more natural and realistic. I did have to customize the front of this wig, and what I did was bleach the knots, pluck the hairline so that it did not look so bulky, and then I added my Ruby Kiss foundation to the HD lace for a more seamless blend into my skin. To lay this wig down, I first used my Ghost Bond lace glue and applied that around the perimeter of my head. And because the lace on the wig is HD, I felt like I had to do the ball cap method so that my cap wouldn't show as much. So that's exactly what I did, because you guys know I always talk about how I don't like the ball cap method, but I just felt like it was required to have just a very seamless install. But once that glue is dry, I lay my lace down on top of it and use my comb to press the lace into the glue. When I'm done with that, I take my elastic band and lay the lace down some more. And after a few minutes, I take it right off and start cutting that extra lace from the wig. So you guys can see the white cast I had after cutting the lace. So before I cut the lace, the blend looked so seamless, so flawless, but then after I cut the lace, you guys, this is what I was left with. So what I did to just minimize the white cast was I added some of my Even Lace Bond hairspray. This is like the Gots to Be Glue hairspray, and it just made the lace darker and melted the lace into my skin a little better. And once I was done spraying the hairspray, I used the elastic band again to tie the lace back down. Now the lace looks so much better than it did before, so what I'm doing now is flat ironing the roots of the hair to make the top of the wig as flat as possible. I did leave the edges out because I wanted to keep its natural texture, and I didn't want it to change at all. I didn't want the edges to be straight. I wanted to keep it, you know, natural. I also went in with some black hairspray to conceal the over bleached knots. Y'all, when I was bleaching the knots on this wig, it was very hard for me to do. I had to go over and over with more bleach to lighten the knots, but eventually I just gave up. But that's why the hair was bleached as well, and even some of the edges. But this black hairspray does a good job at temporarily dyeing the roots of the hair that's over bleached. I prefer using this rather than using hair dye, especially when I don't have that much time, because I don't have to worry about rinsing out to the black hairspray compared to if I used actual hair dye. I would have to rinse out the hair and restyle it. So once I am done with that hairspray, I go in with some mousse to sleek the hair back and mold it into place. I like that the Afro wigs, the kinky wigs are a thing now. They've definitely been around, but they're way more popular now than they were before. And if your natural hair is similar to the texture of kinky wigs, this will almost look identical to your natural hair. I also like that the kinky wigs are popular again. Well, I don't think they were ever popular. I like how popular they're becoming because it just gives us more options when we decide what wig we want to wear. But that's the end of the video. The wig details will be in my description box along with the discount code if you guys are interested in trying it out. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, y'all.